Alright, today we're going to talk about my home internet cleaned up. So I have pretty much have a massive cable on the ground with just internet and everything just cluttered right here. And I made a couple of videos like that on my YouTube channel. But now I had just apparently just forgot to take a video of it before I cleaned it up. But here we go. I can actually look at it and say it's finally organized. So let's just walk through what I have for my home internet setup. For my home internet, I have a Wild Open West cable modem. This one is currently free for 3 months. After 3 months, I will be using the AIRS SB6183. Okay, so this will be my primary modem. It's still AIRS, like the one that they provide, just not as good as the one that they had. This one is up to 1 gig of DOCSIS 1. 3.1. Over here, I have a Orbi. This one is an Orbi Ethernet / cellular backup. So if the WoW ever go out, the cellular will kick in, and there you go. That will be it. Now, over here, I has a landline. The landline originally was using for fax, but I don't have fax machine, so I inherited this phone for free from whenever my grandma passed away. It is not currently working, but it is because I just organized and just plugged the end into the charger station. So it is working. It uses OB High Google Voice server over here. That's OB High. So that's how it can get a free phone service from Google Voice. Over here I have a Philips Hue bridge, and that is connected to all my Philips Hue bulb I have around the house. Over here is a switch, the network switch, a Netgear 5 port gigabit switch, 1 gig switch. Doesn't really matter. So that's basically a gigabit switch. I think I got it for free at Best Buy whenever I bought an Orbi, so it came with it. Actually, I got this from Arizona whenever I purchased somebody else's Orbi and installed for them and got this one for free. Don't ask me how, I just did it. Alright, so next down the list, I got printer. This one I got it for free. This one is a Brother laser jet. So this one I got 3 years ago, give and take, and it still works. It still have ink and still have plenty ink for me to use. So until this one go bad or decide to go kaput, I will get rid of this one. The reason why they gave me this one because they switched to Google Wi-Fi. Google Wi-Fi does not have a W2 push connect, so you can't use with older printer. But there is a workaround for that, and I did figure it out how. But because at the time I had Google Wi-Fi as well, and also had Orbi, so I was figured out a way to get a cheap router and set the same SSID to the network, and then whenever the Google Wi-Fi comes online, it will automatically recognize a device. So yeah, so basically that's how my network setup is. I don't have Google Wi-Fi anymore. I gave that away for free. I paid for that one out of my pocket, and it is a solid router. I still like Google Wi-Fi better than Google Nest Wi-Fi. The Nest Wi-Fi, it's terrible to me. I have a hard time to set that device up for some reason. Maybe I'm just not very smart with that. Over here I have a T-Mobile cell booster. T-Mobile, you can see that is currently blinking because I am using that network on the 4G LTE network. This one can connect up to 6 devices in the house, and it does. So I did do review about that on my YouTube channel as well. So if you want to look at that up on my YouTube channel, that is also there. I had the 2-window one, and this one is the updated version. This is the version 2 from Nokia. The first one is from someone else. Actually, I had that on my floor right now. So this one is right here. So this is the first generation one. This one is the second generation. And the second generation works a lot better than the first generation. So this one's still active. It's still under my account. So I am a Sprint customer. I got the T-Mobile one under somebody else's account. I do have a T-Mobile account, but it's data only, so they will not let me have a booster. So that's the one way for me to work around. So that's basically all my setup for my network. And the last thing before I go, this one is a WoW at 200 meg for $34.99 a month. For 1 year. After 1 year, it's probably gonna go up, but at that point, we will go up for renegotiation, and while always have a introduction rate, so I can always cancel it and put it under somebody else's name, or I can just put it under my name. Doesn't really matter, or I can just negotiate with retention and tell them, been with you guys for a year. Let's see what can come up with it. So. But anyway, $34.99 is pretty good. My parent has a internet 500 for $45, I think. 500 meg for wow. So anyway, that's basically it. This one over here has a cellular T-Mobile SIM card in it. It's a tablet plan, unlimited data plan. So I have no problem with that. You might be wondering what the heck is wrong with you for having a unlimited data plan over here. Believe it or not, WoW does have a frequent outage, so that's why I had this. And I do have an AT&T DSL on the internet, AT&T Internet Assist. I had that plan activated as well under $10 a month. But this one, T-Mobile one, the tablet plan, I do not have to pay for it. It is not my account. I don't pay for it. It is free to me. So nobody else is paying for it. Just there. But anyway, that is a super old plan on the T-Mobile One plan. So keep that in mind. So you might think that's crazy, but it is worth it for me. Even if I had to pay $10 for $10 for 2 gig data on T-Mobile, it would be still worth it because this one is only $34.99 plus $10. That's give and take. It's about 2 gig, and then after 2 gig you're going to under 2G speed. After 2G speed, it's just unlimited. So for me, it either way it's worth it because you can use the whenever it's cellular go out, and the only 2G you probably can say it barely used good for anything, but it actually good for like alarm system. They uses just barely anything. Alarm system, security system, camera. It just need to send out notification and all of that. And so that's basically it. I do have all of those hooked up to this modem / router over here, and so that's how everything go through the traffic. And I only have one Ethernet coming out of that, and it is nothing connect to that. And I disable the Wi-Fi. It is not under bridge mode. It just under the default. So this way, basically, this one issued the IP address to this one. Some people might think you're not supposed to do that. I find out the bridge mode does not work for me very well, so I just turn off the Wi-Fi and use the Ethernet on the back of it and call it a day. Works fine for me. Got it? So that's basically it. I did not set up bridge mode on my modem / router. So anyway, that's basically it. And thanks for watching. If you have any question about my network, probably I'm not a expert. I'm not super geek about. I don't have fiber. I don't have AT&T fiber. But that's basically. But I'm not a geek. I'm not an expert at this. But take this as word of wisdom. And yeah. Anyway, that's basically it. That's my internet setup, and I will see you guys next time. Subscribe, like, comment down below, and so that way I can get more likes, interaction out of it. Peace. Bye.